Hello everyone, my name is Aka and welcome to my channel. So today is another strange beginning. It's 10 at night and I'm outside. It's been pouring rain, I think since about 7 or 8 this evening. Pouring rain, lightning, thunder, the whole works. And yeah, we've just been inside enjoying listening to the rain until about 10 p.m. when we decided to go to bed. I went to bed, but before I could sleep, I heard this sound outside of my room. So I looked outside my window, and the sound sounded like a waterfall. If you've been to a waterfall, you know what that sounds like. What is that sound? Where is that water coming? Whoa! From the gate. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it sounded like a waterfall. So I looked outside my window and I realized that water was coming into the yard through the little holes in the wall fence, as well as this hole. We were having a water problem around October, November this year, so we decided to connect ourselves to Lusaka Water and Storage. So they came to connect. So in order to do that, we had to make a hole in the wall, quite a big hole. So that hole is actually one of the spaces in which water is coming through. This whole area is flooded. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on outside the gate now. If it's like this inside. So I went outside to have a closer look, and yeah. And as you would imagine, there is water pouring into the yard from outside. So I was quite concerned by how much water was coming in. So I decided to go outside and have a look, and my little sister came along. And it's basically flooded. The whole outside of our yard is flooded. The road is flooded. The water is above ankle depth. Yeah, between knee and ankle depth. Really crazy. We've been living here for about 5 years, and I've never seen the road in that state ever. It's really cold. What the? Oh my god! Oh my god! Chisanga. I've never in my life. Oh my god! Yeah. You know what? The camera is not even doing this justice. You know? Yeah. There's a flood here. It's a flood. This whole area. Which other country was oh that? My gosh. Namibia. Lord. Bruh. Look. I don't think you can go anywhere. See if I can. How deep this is. Oh, my whole leg. Oh my god. It's flooded outside. Look. Actually trying for it. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh my Chisanga, we can't go any further than this. Oh my god, dude! We can't go any further. Wow. Did you make a noise for the rest of the people? Oh my gosh. Snake, a snake. Oh no, look at this. All the way over there. Look, also if I lose a sleeper here, it's gone. Forget it. This is what used to be our road. Look at this. This has never happened before. Never. And you know, thank God for that, the hole we made for Lusaka Water, because this wall fence would have seriously been compromised. Oh my god, so Kuja, I wonder what is going through Kuja at this place. I hope it hasn't entered this house. Oh. What? We can't go any further. Look at this. Look at this. I don't want to lose my now even the floating snails. There might even be snakes. Ooh, lightning. You never excel. Let's dip. Let's get out of here. We have to walk slowly because the look all that is Look at that. It's all flooded. The whole outside of our house is flooded because of the heavy rain. Look at this. Here, you take video of me walking in it so they see just how deep it is. Look at this. Wait, I'm too close. I want to get a full.
Hey.
The road. This is what our road is. This is our road, but now it's a lake or is it a river?
Who knows?
This is at least 500 meters.
Yeah. I don't even want to do. Do you know what? Your son would have enjoyed this very much.
I'm sure they're enjoying it. Look. I just pray there are no water snakes here.
Okay. Not until you get bitten by one of them.
We've been living here since 2017 and we have never seen such a thing happen before.
I'm shaking. Wow. I'm so scared of lightning.
We have water all the way. Let me just give you an idea. Our gate is oh, why is it zoomed in so much? There we go. This is our gate. And this is the flood. So the whole road is filled with water. Look at that. See all the glistening lights, that reflection, that's all water as far as you can see.
There's nowhere to stay.
There's literally nowhere. It's all flooded.
If the car would survive.
It will have some difficulties.
It's important to have a sitting bed. You can't even notice.
Look at that. These slippers are already destroyed. It's all good. I'm not too concerned. Look at that. My feet have now disappeared. I think the deepest point is somewhere here. I think it's deeper this side. This side is deeper. Look, my feet have. Oh, if we go. Let's go and see what's going on down the hill area. See if there's any.
Oh, my slipper.
It's all water. This whole area is water. I really wonder what's happening down the hill. For real. Thankfully, we have good drainage system in the yard, so we're not experiencing any flooding. If we didn't, this whole place would have been flooded as well. So the water is coming from the fence, going down the drainage we have this way. Actually, let's check from this side. Oh no, I just stepped on a frog. Look at this. So all this water is coming from the road outside. It's going down this drainage, down to our neighbors down the hill.
Ooh,
look at the force with which this water is coming. This just shows you just how much water is outside. Look at that. See? Look at that. Wow. This is something though. Wow.
Oh, look. Oh, my slippers are sparkly clean.
Wow.
So if you lose it,
In 2016, we had really heavy rains. Actually, it was around this time. We had really heavy rains, and the wall fence in the front, that panel where we put the Lusaka water pipe thing, the whole thing fell. so they had to rebuild it. And then at dock side, that side, the whole wall fence fell from that end to that end, which is why now we have that metal fence there. But yeah, imagine the whole thing fell. That's powerful. And I remember coming home and saying, how come I can see the light from my room? That's weird. Coming inside, and then I realized, oh yeah, people can see us from the road. We're missing a fence. So now I was like, oh no, the fence is broken, blah blah blah. Only to hear a knock, and it was dog. He was like,
and last year only the electric fence.
Yeah, last year it was the electric fence which was affected. Yeah, so dog came and she's like, oh, come and see what has happened. I went to check and found the whole wall fence down. Ooh, that was devastating. And we stayed for about a year or more without a fence. So people would just pop in. That side, you just see someone climbing in, and it wasn't safe at all. That's when they put that metal one. Otherwise, this has been, I think, the heaviest rain of this season. Yeah.
Even last year, I thought last year was heavy, but this one's heavy
compared to this. Wow, and it's still coming. Can you hear the thunder? Let's find a spot. Whoa. Well, this isn't. Wait, I need to get the sound of the rushing water. Good night. Wow. Just to give you context, the time is 10:21 p.m. and we were getting ready for bed, and then I heard a sound outside of my window. So I looked outside to try and figure out what that sound was. So it sounded like a river or a waterfall. So I decided to look closely. Then I realized that the water was actually coming from outside, rushing into the house through the holes in the wall fence. Then I decided to go outside and to actually see what the situation is. And wow, let me just take a photo to show you guys. So yeah, I'm very shocked at the way the road is looking. I knew that there'd be, we usually have some puddles outside our road when it rains. And of course, I was expecting to see puddles, but I did not expect to see pretty much a lake. There's so much water, even a car would have difficulties passing. A small car would have difficulties passing there. Even I would prefer not to pass there, and I have an SUV. So that is the situation at the moment. I've done the rounds. I've gone around the property to see what else, if there's been any damage. Luckily, there's been none. Thankfully, there's a really good drainage system that was made a few years ago. So there's no danger of the house getting flooded or the yard getting flooded. So I'm just headed to bed now. I'm going to call it a night. It's been very eventful. Very eventful. It's been, I think, the highlight of an otherwise pretty ordinary day. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 400 subscribers, and I really appreciate any help you can give me by way of subscribing. I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be tomorrow. Bye.